Hello, Nelsa. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert at Zucor Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis. So that's what this video is going to do. We're going to analyze how you can get this website to get you more customers online, because right now it is underperforming. I'm going to show you a few things that you can implement right away. And I'm also going to be showing you how to beat the general. General Roofing. They are your biggest competitor in Oakland right now. I'm going to show you how to beat them and turn it around so that you have more online customers than they do. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is that your website is great. I mean, it has a lot of what a website should. It is interactive. There's a lot of custom photos. It might be a little brief. And I would say that maybe I'm making this video in March of 2024. I have no idea what year this is referring to. I don't know when that was posted. Was it for 2023 or 2022? It makes you look like your website is not really something that interests you. And unfortunately, that counts against you. And also the brevity counts against you. But I'll show you that in a moment. Now, the first thing I'm going to do after looking at your site is go to this tool that I have. It's called Ahrefs. It gives me the metrics of your site, shows me how it's been performing over the last couple of months. And what I do after that is a regular old Google search, Oakland, California roofer. Pretty simple. Now, the reason that I do that is because Google is responsible for about 96% of all traffic on the internet, including yours. So most people don't know how Google works, and as a result, they cannot take advantage of it. Because if you don't know how something works, the only way to make it work for you is stumble into it or know how it works. And I know how it works, so I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you by examining the results of this particular search page. Now, the first thing I need to tell you is Google has an algorithm that determines the placement of everything. And that algorithm is looking for three basic things that will help you in the placement. Now, this area here at the top is called sponsored. That means that these folks paid to be here. It is a good ploy for some folks and not for others. It just depends upon a lot of different circumstances. But some people use it to great effect and others do not. So, that one's up to you. Second, now this is the first thing that the algorithm is looking for. We call this thing the map pack. Now the map pack is, it helps people get, higher locally. So that is the whole purpose of that. But here's how people got here. And it's nice to be at the top of a Google search. They got here by filling out a Google business profile. And that profile is going to ask you all sorts of things like what year you started your business. It's going to ask you what your opening and closing hours are. It's going to ask you to prove that you own the website, all sorts of things like that. Now, it's possible to be in both the map pack and down here in what we call the organic search results. Now, right now at the top of the organic search results for Oakland, we have, this is where the number 2 area comes in for the algorithm. And as you can see, the top 4 here are lists as opposed to real actual contractors. So I'm going to choose General Roofing here from the map pack and show you what the difference is. Here's General Roofing. I showed you that a moment ago. I'm going to do something really quickly here. I'm going to take your website and copy and paste it into this word counter document. You have 298 words, and General has copy and paste into the second one. There we go. 386. Now, you guys are more or less neck and neck in this because Google really wants 1,500 words. They don't want 300. They don't want 400. They want 1,500. And here's why. They want all of their search engine customers to go to a page that will actually make them smarter about whatever it was that they typed into that Google search box. And Google has determined that 1,500 words is the minimum number of words that would indicate that you actually have the ability to teach somebody about something. Now, all words are not the same at Google. So this is part two of the second thing the algorithm is looking for. Now, what we're looking at is keywords. Keywords are words that come from you and your competitors' websites. They come from Google searches, and they come from the communities that you serve. So now I'm going to show you, you have 140, General has 483. So it's not that hard to catch up with them. I'm going to show you what their keywords are. Just make it simple. Commercial roof repair, flat roofer, flat roofers, general roofing company, well, general, that's them, flat roofing services. Now, I do need to point out that the algorithm does not know our language. It has no ability to know singular and plural. It does not know that roofer and roofers are the same, or roofing or roof. It makes no judgment calls like that whatsoever. It uses no logic. It just looks for these little phrases in whatever order it's told to look for them in. And that's determined by what's on the website. So all of these things are largely stuff that's part of your industry. For instance, I would never, ever put a sentence together that said flat roof specialist. I have no need for that. So, that's clearly something from your industry. Now, we go down, there's a lot of people looking for flat roofer things. Flat roof specialists. Oh my goodness, how much flat roofing can there be in Oakland? Factory roof repair? Well, that's a flat roof too, isn't it? Warehouse. Well, anyway, those are just some of them. And as you can see, there are 15 pages of these. So I can help you get there and more just with using this tool. Now, the next thing I need to show you is backlinks. Backlinks is where your site appears on somebody else's site. There's a link back to your site on somebody else's site, like Yelp, for instance. Now, you have 45 referring domains. These are the various domains that your site is on. And General has 98, so double, more or less. And here are the sites they're on. Homestead.com, expertise.com, Yellow Pages, This Old House, Super Pages, and so on. Now, these are the backlink profile, the domain rating number. This is a scale of 0 to 100, and what you want is to have ones ideally that are 70 or above, and the reason you want that is because they have a high backlink profile. Now, your backlink profile is 0.7 because you have 45 referring domains, and these sites have 91 because a lot of different sites refer to them. So that's why the higher number. This is a scale of 0 to 100. So you want to be on the highest domain rating sites that you can be, because that's sort of like Google pre-vetting the sites. They figure, oh, you know what, if a lot of people refer to this site, that must mean it's important. So I want my search customers to go there also. So you want to get up your backlinks. That's what you want to do, and get on good domains. Now, here's what it all comes down to. Ultimately, the backlinks and keywords allowed you to have 51 visits last month. That's up 5 from the month before. Now that means a little less than 2 visitors a day, I guess, maybe 1 3/4 visitors a day. And here's what General has, 900. So, I mean, 17 times more opportunities to have a visitor turn into a request for an estimate and to have that estimate turn into a paying customer. That's what the math tells me, about 17 times more opportunity. Now, not all of these are going to turn into a request for an estimate, of course. Not all of them are going to turn into a customer, of course. But whatever the percentage is, it's higher than 51. It's 17 times higher than 51. So, for every one, for every one of that you get, they get 17 more or less. So whatever that average is, I don't know. So here's what I'm going to show you next. Actually, is I'm going to look for Westco roofing on here, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to think about your own. There you are. You're not that far down. That is awesome. This is an opportunity for you to move up and move up quickly. It really is. So I'm really happy about that. And so to summarize, here's what you need. You need the Google business profile, you need more keywords, and you need more and better backlinks. And you can implement those things right now, this afternoon if you wanted. Now we can also help you make these changes with the goal of getting you a bunch more new customers. That's what the goal is here. And so Eric is going to be back in touch with you and get some feedback about the stuff that I've talked about on this video with you. And I really want to thank you, Nelsa, for watching, and you have a great rest of your day.